Well, hello Sagittarius, it is CJ here. Welcome to my channel. If you're new, welcome back. Of course, if you are part of our beautiful soul family, Saggy, I hope this last weekend was really good for you. Obviously I don't know when you're tuning into this reading, but it is for Monday, October. Okay, keep that in mind. Maybe this has something to do with October, but it's actually for August the 7th, 2023. So it is Monday. Monday vibes today, babes. All right, so I hope you're doing great. Thank you for all of your love and your support. You are awesome. You rock. I love you. Let's get into it. As always, general reading, Sag. So only take what flows, let the rest go for someone else. Okay, so when I was meditating on your energy, Sag, and obviously this may not have anything to do with the reading. Most times it does. Spirit gives me a little insight as I am focusing on your energy and prepping the decks. And again, it might not be for all of you, right? But the energy I was getting here is that I felt like, how can I say this? It's like, I just have a hair, sorry guys, loose hair. The energy I felt was you and felt like someone else. Again, I don't know if it would be like romantic, it could be family, it could be friendship, something like that. It really felt like there's a lot of pain happening between the two of you. How can I explain it? But there's a potential for healing because the Star came out, Two of Cups came out, the Tower came out. So what I want to say here is it's either, if this is your reading, if this is about the reading, it's either that you've had a falling out with someone. And I specifically also got, and I don't know for who this would be, that, wow, my ear is ringing crazy right now, my right ear, so that maybe yours is too. Holy, wow, okay. Just signs from my guides. That someone might have an addiction, someone might have some kind of secret. I didn't get the energy of someone cheating or doing any of that, but I got the energy of the other person did not feel like you, although Sag, it could be, right? Could be a cross-watcher tuning in here. That someone might have some kind of addiction or something that they're trying to hide. And you, if this is your reading, I would feel like you would suspect it. And it almost kind of breaks your heart in that moment of finding out the truth or being told the truth, something like that. But that there is repair possible, and healing is possible. Again, it might mean walking away and healing yourself, right? Or it could be saying that there is a healing that can take place. I don't know, but with the Tower showing up too, it felt, well, Tower is more of that shock, right? It's more that energy that comes in quite quickly that we may not see, right? Unless we're the ones bringing in the Tower. So I don't know, we'll see, but as I always tell you guys, I have to be honest, I got to give you what I was picking up from my guides. So we'll see as we get into the reading. I am going to open with the Divine Animal Oracle, but I do have I have a feeling that Spirit is going to guide me to my secret language of color. Just in the way of, because that deck is I love all my decks, but that deck is really, it's a little different because it is about the color and how color can heal us, help us, really tapping into that vibration. It can even be a sign that the color that comes out might be something that you're really drawn to on the day that you hear this reading, or that color might mean something specifically for you, right? So we'll get into it. Okay, so let's just do exactly that. All right, Spirit, please show me clearly for beautiful Sagittarius, for those that this reading is meant for. My intention is Monday, the 7th of August, 2023, but whenever Sag comes to the reading. Okay, what message do you have, Sag? Spirit, I've been doing that so much lately, because you guys are such beautiful souls. All right, so let's get into it. Bottom of the deck. Oh, okay, we have the Rhinoceros. That is number 32. That is a 5. So for me, 5s are all about some change that has either happened or is going to be happening. Moderation, though. Take a look at this. It's like all fire, right? Which obviously is your energy. A lot of fire going on in this card. I almost feel here that this is Spirit's way of coming through, that if there has been an argument, I don't know what's going on. I just feel like I have loose little hairs all around me. I don't know. Just a little ticklish. Okay, let's get back into the reading. It almost feels like, so if you had an argument with someone, whether it's big, small, but it feels bigger, like kind of like You're not sure if you can still be in this relationship or not, however that may fit, right? This feels like the reminder to try and keep yourself calm, moderate yourself. They're giving me the Temperance card in my mind's eye, which is your card of being calm, even if there's chaos going on around you. Really trying to keep yourself grounded and centered and not losing your temper, or as other people say, losing your rag when you find something out, or when you have a conversation. Maybe this is going to be about you and another person coming back together to have some kind of a conversation. They are reminding you to keep yourself cool, okay? We get further with calmer words and the ability to kind of like butt our tongues and listen to what the other person has to say. We don't ever have to agree, but we can agree to disagree. Then, you know, I mean, I've been there many times, and I would imagine you have too, where, you know, you're just hurt or you're angry, and all of a sudden you can't kind of keep that fire from your belly from coming up out through your throat, and then you may say words that you regret, or, you know, it's a little bit harder to kind of take things back if we explode, okay? So that's what moderation is about. Now, obviously, this is on the bottom of the deck. It is relevant. We'll see what card comes out next. But we have Beaver, which is about work. So this could be saying that there's a possibility of you and whoever this other person might be, that there's a possibility of being able to work it out. It is number 27. That is 9. Nines are about a completion, nearing a completion, but it is also the derivative of number 3, which is about getting back into alignment. So I'll show you this. There's a house here, castle actually, and another house over here. So it does feel like this might be in your family, parents, grandparents, siblings, partner, children. Again, there is a castle, but then there looks like there's a big kind of farm or acreage back here. Could be even with your community, right? Could even be where you're working. And then we have Tarantula, so connection. So look at how they've done this. It's like, keep your calm keep your calm. Yes, that was a hair of mine. Okay. Keep your calm. You can work through things. Again, does not mean you have to come back together. It could just be a final conversation where both parties get closure. But it is about a connection. Right, the Tarantula. Now, interesting, Tarantula is number 13, so that is a 4, and it is about, you guys, I'm sorry, I don't know what's going on. I feel like I've got a couple little strangly little hairs, and I'm sure you guys know what that feels like, and they just kind of tickle you. Okay, we should be good now. My apologies. Tarantula, though, number 4, it is about 13, 4. It breaks down to a 4. It is about a solid foundation, right? When we're in any kind of relationship, if it's a relationship that we are invested in or that we had wanted, we have to have a solid foundation. There's got to be truth and honor and love and consideration. You know, there's got to be kindness where all parties involved can be vulnerable and have the other person be there, right? And vice versa. So what I'm feeling here, though, with connection, you know, Tarantula, right? They're fuzzy. I've never seen one up like in real life. But what I do know about them is that they're very fuzzy, they're very quick, but they only really strike when they're provoked. Right? I mean, I think you really kind of got to provoke a tarantula versus, say, like a scorpion, right? I mean, man, you just move the wrong way and you get stung. But there's also this feeling coming through, and this is going to be for some of you, that you're feeling stuck because she does have cobwebs all over her. Right? So feeling stuck in a connection, and either you or the other person, it could be more, but I'm sensing it's just one, someone might have bit, like, you know, really lost their shit, okay? Happiness is after, that's dolphin. So there is the possibility here. Obviously, you're going to find happiness. What way it goes, I don't know. Whether it is repairing or moving on. Okay, Sag, let's see what Spirit has. That was a long spiel, but it was necessary. Okay, show me clearly, please, Spirit, for Sagittarius. Show me what's going on here. We have that Lion's Gate tomorrow on the 8th of August. Pretty powerful portal, if I can speak. Show me clearly. We are in Venus retrograde, so There's a lot of interesting energy even around where I live, and there's a lot of breakups going on. There's a lot of clashing emotionally. It's kind of, well, I kind of can't wait for it to be over, but then I guess we go into Mercury retrograde too. So, oh well, you know, lessons to be learned here in this cycle. All right, Spirit, let's get one card, please. Must be a special card because it's taking a while. Oh, that was a lot of cards. Okay, you guys, give me a second. What did I say? Someone, like addictions or keeping a secret behind your back? Well, that's on the bottom. Okay, let's see. Oh, we've got cards that flew everywhere. Got one on my laptop. It is Deer. We've got a stack. I cannot take all of these. There's no way we'd be here till next Monday. Okay, wow. Okay, so hold on. We've got Jaguar. These two were upside down. I'm not sure if you can see it from my camera angle. They were upside down, which is Jaguar, which is about releasing. We've got Shark, which is purpose. Then we have the Lynx, secrets on the bottom. Okay. Wow, that's a lot of energy. Now, the cards that were, I'm not sure if, I can't remember. I'm in channeling, so I can't remember if this was up or down, but it is about your power. It's the Deer. So I am going to take this and set it to the side. I do feel this is for you, Sag, this card. And it is number 11, right? So 11 is a very spiritual number. 111, 111, 4 ones, right? That is a really big sign letting you know that your angels, your guides, God source, whatever it is that you believe in, whatever this is in reference to, they are around you, they hear you, they want you to know that they are there, they are with you, and they're reminding you that you are not powerless, you are powerful, and they want you to get back in touch with that. You have the power here. I don't know yet on what this is, we'll see, but we're going to leave it here. Now, I'm not going to take all of these because there's a lot, but the owl, once again, you guys get the owl quite often, the wisdom. It is number 4, Sag. So tapping into that smart part of your side, that side of yourself, that wisdom. Excuse me. Have you been through a similar cycle in your life? If so, tap into that and try and see how you can get through whatever this may be. Now, give me a sec. Beaver, the bison, which is, so beaver we had was work. We got bison, which is a ritual, and that to me is more like a cycle. Something that you find yourself maybe in over and over again, similar situations throughout your life. Whether it is the person ends up being similar to other people, I don't know, but there's something that seems to be going around. We've got news, which is raven, gorilla, peace, sea otter transformation, transformation, change, and strategy. Okay, that's a lot of energy in here. I'm going to just set it back on my deck. And have a sip of water, Sag. Very, very strong energy coming through here. Okay, so bottom of the deck, as I said, we have secrets. It is the Lynx, number 2. So I feel, again, connected with what Spirit was giving me off camera, there is something that you don't know. But I do sense you're finding out. You are going to be finding out. I feel like a mask is going to get removed. And then how you handle it, obviously it's going to be up to you, but remember that moderation. Remember the moderation, staying centered and calm. Whenever this is comes to you. Now again, secrets, it sounds scary, right? Like, oh my God, what is this person doing behind my back? Yes, it could be. We'll have to see what comes out of the tarot. That's where we're going to get more clarifying energy. But it could just be something really small. Someone doesn't want you to know that, you know, again, maybe it's like someone doesn't want you to know that maybe they drink a little bit more, or maybe that they, you know, indulge in some avenue a little bit more, and they're maybe embarrassed, maybe they have shame, and they're keeping it under wraps. We'll see. But we have Jaguar that came out, so number 9. Again, we just talked about the 9, about it, a closure coming. The 3 about getting in alignment. For some of you, you're definitely going to need to release. Release this person, release this situation, because that is what it's all about. No longer holding on to what was, That's really what I'm getting here. Wow. And again, not holding on to not holding on to what was does not mean that you're simply washing your hands and walking away, although for some of you, you might choose to do that if this is your reading. But it can mean that there's a new beginning that needs to start, the healing to come in, if whatever relationship this is important enough, right? And in the center of this spread, we have the shark. Purpose, that's what it's about. It's 36, that is a 9. It is also a derivative of 3. So we've got a lot of 3s and a lot of 9s showing up in this reading. Purpose, well that's a pretty big word, isn't it? Okay, so let's look at that. If this was about a romantic relationship, it is about trying to figure out why you would be with this person or why you wouldn't be with this person, right? What is it that drew you to them? And what is going on behind the scenes. Now, really interesting, you guys got to look at this. I hope my camera does justice. Frick, it's not going to. Okay, well, there is this blue that is coming through really strongly right underneath the lynx's chin, basically. And it's the same blue that is lying like underneath, the shark's belly. There's something about that, so it's going to be really interesting to see what color comes out of my secret language of colors. Everyone that comes into our life, whether it's for a reason, a season, or a lifetime, there is a purpose to it. Sometimes we can be in a romantic relationship, and I'm saying romantic because usually it is more of a romantic, but it could be a friendship as well, family too. Things might be really great at the very beginning, you're really connecting, things are like, you're just kind of in that beautiful energy of getting to know one another, really accepting. We all tend to be a little bit more accepting of other people in the beginning. Come back 5 years later, maybe not so accepting, right? And it's normal, it's humans, it's how we expand, we grow. Some of us grow apart and some come back together, and we come back together, others grow apart and continue to grow apart, right? So, but there is a purpose to it, is what I'm getting here. As hard, as tough as this may feel, as much weight it might be on your heart, there is a purpose to it. So let's get into the tarot and see what this is. Okay, Spirit, thank you so much. Show me clearly for Sagittarius. Bottom of the deck, we have the Page of Pentacles. Okay, so Pentacles is Earth. And it is for those of you beautiful souls too that are new here. So Pentacles is our Earth, it is Taurus, it's Capricorn, and it is Virgo. This is about the things we taste, touch, feel, the desk, the house, the car, the apartment, the money, right? Pentacles. Self-confidence as well, self-worth. I do get that often a lot. Pages are the beginners, so that there is an opportunity for a new beginning. But again, your choice. We all have free will. It all depends on what the secrets are going on here. But Spirit is saying there's a need to release. This could be a need to really release even something from the past that might still be getting in your way, right? It might not even be here in this present moment. It could be something from long back that has its hold on you, has its grip on you, just as this jaguar has got its paw over top of the woman, right? Not releasing. And maybe it's something that you've even kept a secret, because not sure of how others would receive it. But they're reminding you once again that you are almighty and you have the power. And there is actually there's waves coming up here. There's a deer, the moon, there's waves coming up here. Feels a little bit like a watery energy. So it does feel like there's something emotional going on here. This does feel, yeah, totally emotional. It is about a relationship, for sure. I'm not getting work. I'm really not. I'm not getting work at all here. Okay, so Page of Pentacles, Mother of Cups, Cancer's card. There we go. Could be Pisces or Scorpio. Interesting, because Mother of Cups is a very calm, gentle, loving energy. Most of the time, male, female, doesn't matter. We all have masculine and feminine. But the Mother of Cups would be someone that is willing to listen, someone that is compassionate, that will really sit there and hold your hand and listen to you, even if you've done something wrong to them. I'm saying reverse here, right? Loves with all their heart. and very much a nurturer too, and forgiving, okay? And then we have the Six of Wands next, moving away from the pain, the trauma, literally. And then there's that Tower. I just want to see what's underneath the Tower. Daughter of Swords, Page of Swords, communication. This is words being spoken. And probably pretty harsh words. Wheel of Fortune. Okay, let's begin. Show me clearly, please, beautiful spirit, for Saggy, for those Sages that this reading is meant for. What's going on here? What does Sag need to release? Can you show me more of what the secrets are? Okay, that one went in. Okay. Sorry guys, I got a little scratch here on my thumb too, so it's a teeny bit tender when I'm shuffling. Just going to try and be careful. Okay, what message, please, Spirit? For Sagittarius. Oh, so many cards are coming out. Well, we got the Tower once again on the bottom. Okay, so this Tower, again, I feel for the majority of you, you are either dropping something in someone's life and coming clean about whatever, maybe how you feel, I don't know, something that happened in the past, I don't know. Again, it's going to be different for everyone. Or this Tower is coming in for you, but remember, the Tower only comes in to take us to a higher place, right? This is necessary in order to expand and in order to grow and in order to move on. Okay, I'm just going to set these aside here because we've got cards. I want to see what these are. So let's start. Well, we've got the Two of Swords. I don't mean to take them in reverse. Two of Swords, the Strength card, the Eight of Pentacles, and the Knight of Pentacles. Ooh, okay. So wait, let's see, what's under the Tower? Daughter of Swords once again. Father of Wands, which is you, Sag. King of Wands. Daughter of Swords, so we had that just a few seconds ago. Determination, standing your ground for what you want, right? And then Six of Cups. So I do feel this is what, wow, and then the Ten of Pentacles. Sag, I do feel that if this is your reading, it's got to be somewhere in your family. You know, your immediate family, it feels more like, because of the Six of Cups, someone that you've known for quite a long time, that you have a history with. And even the Ten of Pentacles after that, that's like, you know, the happy home, happy family, lots of stability, right? But the Moon is after that, that is Pisces card. So there's there's things that are unknown here, that have not been seen. Okay, so I just wanted to get the vibe of what was on the bottom of the deck. So we got the Two of Swords with the Strength card beside it. So there is a choice here. Two of Swords is head over heart. What am I going to do here? Again, I don't know if this is you or the other person. They're not really giving it to me today. So I have to leave it with you to figure out what role you play if this is your reading. But again, Two of Swords. There's a hesitation to release, to make a choice. But I do feel a hesitation to release. To release the person, to release the anger, to release the truth. Something has to be released here. And with the Strength card beside it, which is Leo, and we are in Leo season, it feels like this is going to take a lot of courage. A lot of courage. And the reminder again they're giving me is, don't be that lion that roars. For whoever this is, don't be that lion that roars so loud that every animal goes running. Be the gentle lion, you know, the one that's just had a good meal and is lying on the ground, rolling around and being gentle. But it is going to take some kind of strength, and maybe for some of you, the strength is referring to walking away, leaving something, leaving someone. The Eight of Pentacles is right next to it, so again, that's like that beaver card. It's like you can work through it. And we have the tarantula, so it's interesting because in this deck it is a spider. So you can work through it. And again, if this is you releasing someone or something, then it is saying you can work through it to get to the other side. And then the Knight of Pentacles, well, that Knight is the slowest in the deck. very sure-footed, so moves very, very slowly, does not want to miss anything. So this would indicate that it will take some time to get where you want to, but at the same time, you are building a solid foundation with the Sun of Pentacles. Okay, let's see what the cards were. Oh, wow, okay. Two of Cups. That showed up off camera. The Hermit, Major Arcana, the Three of Swords, yeah. And the Eight of Swords. Oof, look at this. Some of you are making a choice about a relationship. Absolutely. I mean, this is what the reading's about, okay? Romantic, otherwise, I'll leave that with you. Two of Cups with the red roses, especially in this deck and in my Light Series deck. This does feel more like your partner. The person that you've been in a relationship probably for a while, at least 6 months, okay? Because of that Six of Cups. So there's a decision to be made. The Strength is followed underneath is the Hermit, Virgo's card. Some of you might be doing this in September. Moving away, releasing it. Others of you are just needing to get inside you and take that time out, take a break, get clarity. The turtle is in his shell. There is a lantern on top of him, and there's a flame burning here. Feels a little Saggy energy right here. But it is about trying to get that clarity. Again, they're giving it to me, though. Someone might be afraid to admit this or do this, because the Hermit is, the turtle's head's in the shell, and it's kind of like hiding in there. And it is underneath the Strength card, so wow, this is wild. Okay, so next is the Three of Swords. The Three of Swords with the Eight of Swords. So Three of Swords, major pain, major betrayal, heartbreak. Okay, let me take back the betrayal, because they're not really giving me as a third-party situation, okay? I know when they give me that, I'm not really getting that. But if this has been done to you, and I'm just telling you what the other person is feeling and what's going to happen, this would almost feel as if you've been betrayed. You gave your heart, you gave your love, you gave your time, you gave your attention, you gave your care, and it's almost like I just get this feeling that the other person in this situation, if it's not you, is quite cold, quite detached. Swords, right? Maybe not wanting to work on it, not wanting to have a conversation. This is strange. I want to get some clarifiers, but then we have the Eight of Swords beside it. So look, this is you're feeling stuck. Either you or the other person is feeling very stuck. Feeling like you cannot make a move here because there's lack of communication or lack of tolerance, lack of patience, lack of understanding. Someone might be feeling really shameful for whatever they've done and has regret, but their pride, their ego is getting in the way here. And maybe their ego seems to be more important to them than this actual relationship, this actual connection. And others might be feeling like they're completely trapped by the spider, stuck in the spider's web. Oh, wow, man. Okay, this is a deep one for a Monday. Oh, okay. Sag, what is going on? Okay, wow. Let's get some clarifiers. I'm just trying to see if there's anything else Spirit wants to give me. Okay, thank you, Spirit. So the Three of Swords, there's a red ribbon that's wrapped around the swords, keeping them bound, right? Keeping those swords bound. It can be unraveled is what I'm getting. So again, this is not going to be for everyone. This ribbon, this red ribbon, can be released, but it's going to take work. That's what I'm getting here. It's going to take work. Again, that's not going to be for everyone. Okay, well, let's get into the clarifying. Yeah, let's go traditional tarot. Whew. Okay, oh wow, we got the Two of Wands on the bottom. So contemplation, making a choice, just like you got the Two of Swords, Two of Cups, and now the Two of Wands. So, the Two of Wands is really trying to consider what's going to be the best decision here. And this person does hold the world in their hand, indicating that there is a cycle about to change, right? Oh, and the devil. Okay, well, that confirms for me, this could be about addictions for sure. The devil, Capricorn's energy, could be about someone keeping some secrets about an addiction. Also could be someone keeping control. Again, the ego, you know, the devil. The devil for me represents really kind of the ego a bit, you know. Not wanting to admit wrong, always wanting to be in power. It's restrictive and it is toxic. So whatever this relationship is, I do feel that there's some toxicity to it. But the other thing there is, this could be that ego of not wanting to be vulnerable because they are both naked, right? So someone might not want to be vulnerable and tell you what's going on, what their feelings are, any of that. I don't know why that is. I guess they just don't feel comfortable owning, taking responsibility. Huh. Wow. And then we got the Nine of Cups, wish fulfillment. This is a card of happiness and joy. Eight of Wands, fast forward movement. Okay, let's get some clarifiers here, Spirit. Show me the Two of Swords and the Two of Cups. Can you give me some more information, guidance on this? I mean, the Two of Cups is a beautiful energy, but with the Two of Swords above it, it definitely feels like a decision. And that is a struggle to do. It's a struggle to come to some kind of Nine of Swords where I stopped. Anxiety, stress. It's a struggle. Why? And again, I don't know if this is you, Sag, or if it's the other person. It's probably going to be a little bit of both. Show me the Two of Swords, please, Spirit. Two of Cups, what is this about? What decision is needed here? It is definitely about a relationship of some sort. As I said, the deck is there. It must. Oh, wow. The Nine of Wands. Okay. And the Queen of Cups. Some of you might be dealing with water. Cancer. Could be Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, though. I usually read it as Cancer. So Nine of Wands, there's been a lot of pain, a lot of hurt, a lot of... I mean, this is your energy, right? Leo, Aries, but it's your reading, Sag, so I'm going to read it as yours. Very wounded. This is the wounded warrior. Tired. You're tired, you're worn out. Maybe you don't have much left to give to this relationship. Maybe you're frustrated. But that's what the choice is about. So some relationship that you're really worn out, you don't know which to do, is what it feels like. Queen of Cups on the bottom. Wow, and then there's a Fool. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, as I already said. Might be a choice about someone who is a water sign. Again, though, the other way that it's coming through is that you might be so exhausted that you're not able to be emotional. You're not able to emotionally share, or the other person is not able to be emotionally, is not able to share either, right? Because when we're talking about water, we're talking about the emotions. We're talking about the way we feel in a relationship, the way that we love others, the way others love us. It's all of that stuff. And it feels like this, whoever the Nine of Wands would represent, feels like they're so exhausted, so tapped out, that they're not able to really feel emotionally. Oh. We have the Fool under, which is a major arcana, first of all. And this is a new beginning. There's an opportunity to have a brand new beginning. Again, with this person, or again, healing and moving in a different direction. We have the Ace of Swords next. So truth has to be spoken. Truth, everything here has got to be, and I'd always advise, truth is much easier to handle, even if it's the hardest truth to hear, than secrets. I don't know about you, but that's been my stance forever. Tell me the truth, even if it's going to feel like my heart's getting ripped out of my chest. Tell me the truth. I can take the truth. But if you lie to me and I find out that you lied to me, that is so much more damage, because you've just ripped trust out and you've ripped it into tiny pieces and you burned it. And You get what I'm saying? So I feel this is very important. Oh, wow. Ace of Swords. The truth needs to be seen, spoken, expressed. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. It is an ace, so it is a new start. It potentially could be a new start. But we do have the Five of Swords. Well, Five of Swords next. Arguing. Again, this is harsh words. This is criticism. This is meanness. Toxic, toxic. And it is followed by the Three of Swords once again. Okay, let's continue. Wow, this is a heavy one, Sag. I need a sip of water. Okay, let's continue. Thank you so much, Spirit. Show me more. Show me why Strength, the Hermit's here. Whatever you want to show me here around this area. The Eight of Pentacles, the Three of Swords. Funny, we got Leo, Leo, August, and then we got Virgo, September. So there is this reading, even though my intention was for Monday, this might continue on through September. Okay, I have, you know, they just gave that to me. So for some of you, Strength and the Hermit. Courage, bravery, but then the Hermit is in, my nose is itchy again. The Hermit is inside its shell, which is almost feeling afraid. King of Cups where I stopped, it's just the masculine side of the Queen of Cups. Okay, wow. Judgment on the bottom, Major Arcana. Let me try and get these. Okay, what do we have? Seven of Cups with the Knight of Pentacles and the Two of Swords. Oh my God. So we've got repeating cards here. We've got the Two of Swords, as I said. So we've already talked about that. Let me make a little room. So Strength and the Hermit. There's a choice that needs to be made. There seems to be a lot of confusion in the mind, even though this is the Seven of Cups, but the cups are in the air. So it is really feeling like, I don't know, is there something better for me out there? Or should I just stay? Should I put more energy into this? Or should I do you know what I mean? There seems to be a lot rolling around in whoever's head that this is. And it's affecting the emotions. It's causing confusion in the emotions. And then we have the Knight of Pentacles. So it's, again, second Knight of Pentacles. A slow move here. Judgment on the bottom. Wow. Okay, Sag, I'm going to say this because Judgment is a big card for me, the energy. Whatever this may be about, please be very mindful, thoughtful. Be very sure of what you want to do with your power. Okay? Because when Judgment shows up, and this is a very strong energy coming through right now. When Judgment shows up, it is saying that this decision, maybe that's why you're hesitant to make it, or the other person's hesitant to make it, because you know that it's going to be changed forever, because that's what I'm getting here. Oh, wow, and it is a 10 of Cups after that. This is definitely about some relationship in a family environment, whatever family would mean to you, okay? But again, you know, yes, it is rising out of the ashes, the phoenix, you know, but they're giving it to me on, they're really hammering on, once you make this decision, or the other person makes this decision, it's like kind of final here. There's no going back. There's no going back. 10 of Cups. Family. Home. Love. Followed by the 9 of Pentacles. Independent energy. Independent, yeah, because this is not about money, and this is not about work. This is all about the heart. And then followed by the Emperor, which is Aries. I am. So some of you are going to be independent. Some of you are going to be on your own, deciding to not be in some kind of family situation. Okay, let's continue. Spirit, what can you show me about the 8 of Pentacles and the 3 of Swords? Show me clearly. There is release that needs to happen. Again, releasing a person or releasing a pattern. We'll put it that way. Person, people, or patterns. This is like the first reading where I really do not know if I'm reading for Sag or if I'm reading for the other person. It's really a strange energy. 10 of Cups on the bottom once again. I sense this is a lot of heartbreak. Struggles, man. Like, this feels like every day. Wow, way too many cards. 2 of Cups on the bottom. And the Moon, just as I move my deck, the Moon. So there's so much, there's things that have not been said. All right, Spirit. We got the Queen of Cups. I'm going to take the ones that are not turned over. Queen of Cups, we've talked about her. We got the Knight of Cups, so this is romantic energy again. We got the 3 of Swords once again. The 7 of Pentacles, contemplation. The 5 of Wands, arguing, drama. No one listening to each other. Everyone, whoever, people just want to be right. The Lovers, Gemini's card. The Choice card again. The Wheel of Fortune. All right, I'm just going to set these aside. So, Sag. 2 of Cups, just like we had down where my cards have just gotten scattered. 2 Cups, just another confirmation. It's you and another person, however that fits. 8 of Pentacles underneath that. Again, this is going to be a split read. You can either work it out and start anew, or you can say what needs to be said, whatever, and then move along and release, okay? Yeah, 6 of Wands after that is celebration, acknowledgement, victory. But the Moon is poking out. It's feeling like there's stuff that is hidden. Okay, let's see what these cards are. Well, we got your card, Temperance. Then we got the Ace of Cups. So a new beginning in love could be. But again, Temperance is about patience. Patience, you know, it's a very divine energy of, you know, 1 foot in the water, 1 foot on land, but there is a balance that has to come through here. But it may take time. But Ace of Cups is a new offering of love. And then we have the King of Pentacles. New offering of love and stability. But it may take time, right? We got with the Knight of Pentacles and the Temperance, it means it's going to take time. And if your heart has been broken, Sag, like, you know, really broken and you've been struggling, it's going to take time. Healing doesn't happen overnight, for sure. Okay, let me put the cards back. We're going to get one more for the Knight of Pentacles and the 8 of Swords. Whew. A lot of love sent your way, Saggy. This is definitely not an easy situation. Okay. All right, Spirit. Anything else you have for the Knight of Pentacles and the 8 of Swords here for Sagittarius? My nose is so... it feels like someone's tickling it, just like that feeling of my hair was tickling it. You know what that is reminding me? They just gave me irritation. So either you or the other person might get very irritated quickly. Wow. 3 of Cups, where I stopped. There needs to be lighter energy put in this situation regardless. Everything feels very, very heavy. It does not feel like anywhere I would want to be, is what I'm saying. Very heavy, very strict energy coming through, like seriousness. You know, even this Knight, the Son of Pentacles, again, you know, the one that moves the slowest. There's even a seriousness with the way he has his head down, you know, and his horns kind of sticking out. Okay. All right, Spirit. Thank you so much for guiding me in this reading for Sag. What else can you show me? Oh my gosh, my nose. The Son of Pentacles, Strength. Strength and the Queen of Wands. Wow, that is you. And the 3 of Cups on the bottom. What is the advice here? Because remember at the very beginning I said when I was meditating, the first card out was the Star card. So there is, look, at the end of the day, whether this is a relationship that's going to stay or that's going to last, or that it's just a reason or a season, you still kind of want it to be wrapped up healthy-wise, you know? Sometimes we can't do that. Sometimes people don't want to try to heal things in the way that everyone can kind of just walk away you know, it's hard enough with the pain, but then you add anger and resentment and all of that on top of it, and then it even gets worse because we tend to carry that with us, whether it's just because we're pissed off at the other person, right? So they're saying Queen of Wands, which I love this card, because she is the magic. She is fun. She is you. Again, feminine, masculine, we all have it. You know, lighter energy. She's got sunflowers all around her. You know, there's lighter energy. Sunflowers follow the sun. It's representing the sun here coming through in this card. So lightening this situation up somehow. And with the strength, once again, you know. It may not be easy at all, but it can be done. And the Three of Cups on the bottom once more is that, you know, there needs to be lighter energy. These guys are, they have big old cups filled with, let's just pretend it's wine or something. And they're having fun, you know, they're coming together. Followed by the Four of Pentacles. So here we go. That's that heavy energy I'm getting, like that restrictive energy. No, I don't want to talk about it. No, I don't want to share my secrets. No, 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 no. But then we got the King of Wands after that. So, Page of Swords. Sag. I'm going to get you, see if there's any outcome that Spirit can show me. They may not. Often they won't, because it will mess with our teaching and our learning of what we're meant to experience through this cycle, whatever it is. But there is a purpose to it. Either to bring you and this other person closer together with better understanding and better love and better respect. You know, the Ace of Cups. With more stability, which is the solid foundation. Or it is to to walk away from it, but doing it in your grace. Okay. Is there any final message you have for Sag, Spirit, for those that this reading is meant for? Any final message? Moving forward. Ooh, I thought that one was going to jump out. Didn't. Anything else you want them to know of where it's going? Where Saggy is going on this journey? Two of Cups where I stopped again. A lot of you, this is going to be about love, like romantic love, but again, it doesn't have to be, right? Oof. Okay. Ooh. Wow, the cards are just popping today. Okay. We're going to take only the ones that are upright. Well, the Death card fell out, Scorpio's card. So again, Sag, you see, it's you have free will. It's either dying out for good or it's dying out and there's a new rebirth beginning in this relationship. We have the Four of Swords on the bottom, or on the bottom of this stack that flew out. You are definitely needing to get more rest. You're needing to take a breath. Probably the other person is too. Because this is the Four of Swords comes after the Three of Swords. It's like, I'm putting my swords down and I'm taking a break from the battle. We then have the Wheel of Fortune. The Wheel of Fortune is going to spin whatever way you destine it to spin. You know? One is with the other ones. King of Cups, the Devil, and the Ten of Swords. One way or the other, there's definitely an ending happening here. So the Wheel of Fortune, destiny, it is karmatic energy. Maybe you learned all you needed to learn from this person and now it's time to move on. Or the two of you are meant to be together in your life. Ten of Pentacles showing up here. And you're meant to have a solid relationship moving forward. Not for a reason, not for a season, but for a lifetime. And it is followed by the Six of Swords, moving away from the hard times, followed by the Three of Pentacles, working together, collaborating together, being on the same team. So it's literally split down the middle. Some of you are going to absolutely walk away, walking away from the pain, walking away from the hell. Literally, quite literally walking away from hell. And others of you are in it for the long haul. Sagittarius, what a reading. Whew. Man, I hope this helped whoever needed this reading for you. Again, remember your power. All right, let's go treasures. I feel treasures. We have doing on the bottom. It says, this means action. There is a positive energy around, make use of it. Now, that makes sense with all the twos, right? This is not the time to ask others for assistance. It is time to do something powerfully for yourself. Look at what you have been doing. Is it working for you? Man, could there have been a better card? This could not have been a better card on the bottom. If there is something you have put off, do it now. No more hesitation. Wow. Okay, and confidence is next. All right, well, that makes sense. We've had the strength card show up quite a bit. So it is about being confident. I'll read it just in case it's important. Be confident in yourself. Hold your composure. Be certain of yourself. You have no reason to doubt yourself. Do not undermine you. Have the courage to boldly be yourself, confidently and lovingly. Know that your goals are within reach. Be loving to those who do not have your level of self-confidence. That might really... Holy cow, that was a long reading, Sag. I hope I haven't lost you in it. Well, it needed to come out here. So, wow. So, yeah, confidence in speaking your truth, confidence in receiving truth or secrets, and then get ready to release what you need to release. All right, Spirit. One final card for Sag. Wow. If there is one, maybe that was it. Okay, Spirit. Any final messages out of treasures for me? For Saggy? Thank you. Okay, we got anticipation on the bottom. Oops. All the cards. There's so many cards on this in this one read. Peace and commitment. Wow. What a read. Let's go with peace first. Relax, slow down, meditate, and be peaceful. You do not have to fix everything right now, this minute, but it could be the time to resolve your inner conflicts and create peace. Take time to peacefully be with yourself. Be gentle and peaceful in your communications. Do not force the issue. Neither can you try to create peace. You must simply allow it. Okay, Sag. And then we have commitment. Commitment to yourself will create all you need to learn and grow. Actively involve yourself in your world. Be a participant rather than a spectator. Life is for living, loving, and experiencing. Take the plunge. Once you make any commitment, follow it through with the integrity you deserve. Okay, Sag. So that's what we got. We have anticipation on the bottom. We have anticipation and then we have freedom. So, yeah, I mean, this is just guidance, right? Some big choice to be made. It says anticipation creates a feeling of excitement. Hold that feeling of anticipation as you embark on your next course of action. Unusual occurrences may not be anticipated, but don't waste any time worrying. Let go of expectations. They only take you out of the now moment. When you anticipate, you can enjoy the fun of the whole journey, right here and right now. Okay, Sag, that is what Spirit has for you. I wish you so much goodness in this process, because this is a pretty big deal. Remember the Judgment card? It's a big deal. Take it easy, take it slow, and follow your heart and your intuition as you move through this situation. Wow, I just can't, I'm kind of blown away by this reading. So Saggy, I send you so much love. Take great care of yourself, nurture yourself, be kind to yourself, And keep yourself in grace through this I almost said drama, because it feels like it. So I am sending you so many big hugs. I hope you can feel them. Sending you big kisses. Mwah, and strength to get through this, okay? You will get through this. Okay, Saggy, all of my love to you. Thank you for being here. If you want a private reading, you want to go further, all that information is down below. Forgot to say that. We'll see you next time, all right, Sag? Take it easy.